Hello, welcome to English Wizard. In this video, I'm going to talk about one of the most important and interesting topics in English grammar, that is question tags. Question tags are short questions that we add to the end of a sentence to get confirmation, inducing the listener to respond. To give you some examples, you are not ready, are you? He has done it, hasn't he? You like it, don't you? These are question tags we use after making a statement. Now you may ask me, why do we have to use question tags in our speech? When we use question tags, it makes our speech more effective and we sound natural. The purpose behind using question tags is to make sure whether the given statement is true or not. We use it to seek confirmation and to encourage a response. Now let's try to find out how to add question tags to sentences and statements. There are many examples here. Before we get into it, let's look at some of the key points that are very important when we form question tags. I have written 3 points here. These are very crucial when we form question tags. Point number 1 is positive or negative sentence. We need to find out whether the given statement is positive or negative. Here you can see, as you can see, there are sentences or statements. How to find out whether the given statement is positive or negative? It's very easy. When there are words like not, never, none, hardly, when these words are there in sentences, they are negative sentences. That is one point. Let's go to the second point, kind of the verb. We need to find out before adding question tags to sentences, find out whether the given verb or the verb used in the sentence is an auxiliary verb or a modal verb. Point number 3 is subject pronoun. Look at this sentence. The subject in this sentence is it, you, John, the books, Neha and her sister, we. These are called subjects in English grammar. Positive, negative. This sentence has no negative word. Not, never, none, hardly, seldom. Such words are not used. So this is a positive sentence. This statement, second one, is a negative sentence because not is used in the sentence. Example number 3, John has won the match. This is a positive sentence. Let's look at this one. The books have been sold. This is a positive sentence. Neha and her sister won't help you. This is a negative sentence. The last sentence here, we could meet them once a week. This is a positive sentence. Using these key points, let's try to add question tags to these sentences. Look at this example. It's an incredible performance. As I have told you, this is a positive sentence. When the sentence is positive, we add negative question tags. So the question tag must be in the negative. Here, the verb used here in this sentence is is. Let's write it first. Since this is a positive sentence, we add not. After writing isn't, we need to write the subject. The subject in this sentence is it. We have to write the subject here, the pronoun. That is point number 3. Let's go to the next example. You are not comfortable with him. This sentence is negative. Not is used in the sentence. So, what we need to write first is the helping verb or the auxiliary, or since this is a negative sentence, we don't add not here. It remains the same. Or the subject in this sentence is you. The question tag to this sentence is are you. Are you is the answer to this question. John has won the match. This is a positive sentence. What is the auxiliary used here? Has. Has is the auxiliary used. This is a positive sentence, so we need to add not to this. Hasn't. John, it's the name of a person. For a male singular person, we use the pronoun he. So the answer is hasn't he. Please note, for a male single person, we use the pronoun he. For a single female person, we use the pronoun she. For things or for a group of people, for plural words, we use the pronoun they. This one, let's look at this one. The books have been sold. This is a positive sentence. So we add not, haven't. This word, this is the subject of the sentence. This is plural. For a plural word, we use the pronoun they. Haven't they? Neha and her sister won't help you. This is a negative sentence. Please note, in this sentence, the modal auxiliary will is used. Won't help you. It's in the negative. Since this is a negative sentence, we have to write will. So we don't add not here. Will. What is the subject here? Neha and her sister. There are two people. For two people, we use the pronoun they. Will they is the question tag. Now let's look at the last example here. We could meet them once a week. This is a positive sentence. The auxiliary used here is could. Modal auxiliary is used. Let's write it first. Could. This is a positive sentence. So we add not, couldn't. The subject here is we. Couldn't we is the answer. Let's learn how to use question tags when auxiliary verbs are not given. When auxiliary verbs or modal verbs are not given, it's not easy. Look at these examples. He plays well. In this sentence, there is no auxiliary. In this sentence, the verb used is play. Now we have to look at its verb form. When it's in the present form or when the present form of the verb is used, either we write do or does. If this is in the past tense or past form of the verb is used in this sentence, we write did. Since this sentence is in the present tense and present form of the verb is used, we write does here. This is a positive sentence. So we add not, doesn't. The subject used in this sentence is he. Doesn't he is the answer to this question. What we need to bear in mind, what we need to remember is this word, the verb form determines the question tag that we are going to write. Look at this example. Vijay and his friends left for Delhi. This sentence is in the past tense. The past form of the verb is used. We can say. Second form of the verb is used. So we write did. This is a positive sentence. Not we should add Vijay and his friends. This is the subject. It's a plural noun. For a plural noun, we use the pronoun they. Didn't they is the answer. They learn English. This is a positive sentence. Learn is the base form of the verb, first form of the verb. It's in the present tense. The sentence is in the present tense. So When the sentence is in the present tense, either we write do or does. What should I write here? Do first. After writing do, I have to add not, because this sentence is a positive sentence. After writing don't, we write the subject, that is they. Don't they. Whenever we write question tags, we must be aware of the fact that there are certain exceptions to the rules that I have explained. Look at this example. I am not unhappy. This is a negative sentence. The question tag to this particular sentence is am I. But the answer to this one, I am a teacher. This is a positive statement. To this question, we can't write am I not. The answer to this question is aren't I. Aren't I is the answer. Am we should not write here when the sentence is in the negative. Or I have written, after writing or I have added not, because this is a positive sentence. And the subject, aren't I. I would like to add some points here. You can see here words like never, none, nobody, nothing, hardly, seldom. These words are negative words. When these words come, when these words appear in sentences, they are negative sentences. Look at this. She never calls. The word never, it's a negative word. So the answer to this question is she never calls. This is in the present tense verb form. Does we write? Should we add not here? No, we should not, because this is a negative sentence. Does she? She is the subject. Does she is the answer. Nothing worked. Look at this example. Nothing worked. Nothing worked. See, this word is in the past tense. This sentence is in the simple past. When the past form of the verb is used, we write did. This is a negative sentence because nothing is there. The word nothing is there. This is a negative sentence. So we don't add, we should not add not here. Did it. Did it is the answer. There is a ball. Look at this. There is a ball. Here, the helping verb used is is. This is a positive sentence, so we add not here, isn't. As far as question tags are concerned, the deeper you go, the tougher it gets. Here are some examples. Let's play. To this, the question tag is shall we. This is interesting. What is the question tag to this statement? Read the book. We can write either will or won't. You may ask me, how is it possible that two answers are correct in this context? The reason is, read the book. If it's a command, you can write will you. If it's a command, you write will you. If it's a request, read the book please, you write won't you. So in this context, as far as this question is concerned, both will you and won't you are correct. Let's go to the next example. Don't laugh. To this, the question tag is will you. When you get questions like this, I can give you more examples. Don't go. Will you? Don't touch it. Will you is the answer. Will you is the question tag to such sentences. Don't be overconfident. This is a negative sentence just like this one. Here also we write will you. Don't be late. Will you is the question tag. Don't be overconfident. When you get such questions, you will have to write will you. You must try. What is the question tag? Mustn't you? Mustn't you is the answer. It's not very tough because the modal auxiliary must is here. We write the same. We write must first. Since this is a positive sentence, we add not and the subject. Mustn't you? The last example here is she must be kidding. This is a positive sentence. We write the auxiliary first, must. Since this is a positive sentence, we add not. The subject is she. If you write isn't she, it's also correct. Before I wind up, I would like to draw your attention to this sentence. Read the book. Read the book for such sentences, imperatives, commands or requests. We either write will you or won't you. We can also write would you, could you, and can you. All these words are correct in this context, but what determines the question tag is command or a request. Depending on it, we add the question tag to such sentences. The last sentence implies deduction, so this answer is also correct. That's all for now. I have explained the topic question tags with the numerous examples. Hope you like this video and find it useful. I'll see you in my next video. If you have any questions, you can share them in the comments section. Thanks for watching.